Hi beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Simply Ezri. My name is Ezri and I am so excited to see you here. In today's video, I am sharing with you my mini foundation collection. If you'd like to see what my current favorite foundations are, well then stay tuned. If you've been following me for a while, you already know that I am currently in the process of doing a low/no buy. And what that means is basically that I'm being very mindful of what I spend my money on, especially when it comes to makeup items this year. With that being said, it's allowed me to focus in on the products that I truly do love using and doing makeup looks with. So in today's video of that is going to be the foundations that I've been obsessed with since last year and well into this year as well. And I definitely think they are foundations that you should consider trying out if you do get the opportunity to do so. So my foundation collection mostly consists of foundations that are either matte, semi-matte, and liquid foundations. The first foundation I want to share with you guys is by Clinique, and it is this right here. It is Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup Foundation in Sienna. I've been using this foundation and this exact shade for maybe going on 3 years, regardless if I get tan or not. I have combination oily skin. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I always have combination oily skin, and I find that this foundation complements my skin during any season, anytime during the year, as well as whether I get darker by the sun or not. So I really do appreciate this foundation and this shade. I would say that this dries down to about a semi-matte. You definitely need to use a mattifying primer in the summer along with a setting spray in the summer if you would like it to last longer and look as fresh as when you put it on, let's say at 7 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. I find that this foundation works very well with powders, especially when I set it with my favorite foundation powder by MAC in NW45, MAC Studio Fix. And I also find that this foundation works really well when mixed with other foundations as well, which is pretty cool. It's a very versatile formula that I appreciate. I always have backups of this shade because it's not only very complementary to my skin tone, literally it looks like my skin when I put it on, but I also love the packaging because it is a squeeze tube. It's really great to travel. The next foundation in my collection that I am so in love with is this bad boy right here by Motives Cosmetics. It is a custom mix foundation that was created specifically for me and my skin tone, my skin concerns, and my preferences when it came to formulating a foundation. So I was approached by a motives consultant who reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in seeing what a custom mix foundation would be all about. And of course I was like, yeah, let's go. So when I got this foundation developed, it was developed in a way to also include sunscreen, mattifying properties, and anti-aging, I was going to say properties as well, but we already used that word, anti-aging agents, anti-aging ingredients in it as well. So I absolutely love, love, love this foundation, not only because it is literally a perfect match, but it also contains skin loving and skin enriching ingredients. Pour a little bit on the back of my hand and get my sponge and apply it to my face. What I would say when it comes to this foundation, in my opinion, it's a little bit light than what I am used to, and it's a little bit more of a water-based texture than what I'm used to. No complaints there. What I find that I have to do is definitely make sure I put a mattifying and long-lasting primer underneath before I use this foundation, especially in the summer, just to make sure that a lot of the shine in my skin doesn't seep through. And the reason why I'm saying that specifically is because I find that this foundation is a little bit lighter than what I'm used to. So I do find that my oily skin has a tendency to break through faster than with the other foundations that I have in my collection. Last but not least, the foundation in my collection is by Maybelline New York. So this is Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in 360 Mocha. I love this foundation. I have talked about this foundation before and raved about it. It is hands down one of the best matte foundations that I've ever tried from the drugstore. Period. At least for now, unless someone else says something else, let me know, guys, in the comment section down below. But in all honesty, I love this foundation. It is the perfect match to my skin tone. It does keep my skin matte, and I do find it lasts a very long time. I don't know if it lasts 24 hours because I've never worn a foundation for that long, but I do know it lasts a very, very long time. Even during the warmer months, such as the summer season, it does keep a nice texture and finish as well as coverage on my skin. I really enjoy how this foundation comes with a built-in pump. You can see it's a little bit messy right now, and I just like the packaging. It's very nice and very sleek. I would definitely suggest that you set this foundation, even though it is matte and says it's going to last a long time. It's best to set your foundation just to make sure it does last. So throughout this video, I've been telling you guys that I think it's great if you have the opportunity to set your foundations with a powder. So what I like setting my foundations with is actually a foundation powder by MAC. So this is MAC Studio Fix in NW45. You guys have definitely seen this. It is clearly well loved. You've seen me use this foundation in my makeup videos. I use it every single time. I absolutely love this shade. I find it is the perfect shade for all of the foundations that I use. It is the perfect finish for every single one of my looks to help lock in my foundation and to keep me looking effortless and fresh. For today's look, the foundation that I'm wearing is these two right here. So I have Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in Mocha, topped with my MAC Studio Fix powder for this finish right here, and I love it. So that is my foundation collection. I love all my foundations. They each serve a purpose in terms of if I'm looking for a very matte look or if I'm looking for a dewy look or something in between. I love how I'm able to wear them throughout the whole year regardless of what climate I'm in. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is your current favorite foundation? I would love to know, and maybe I'd have the opportunity to check it out if they have my shades. Be sure to like this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any new videos and to show your support. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.